What's going on? It's August 23rd, 2018. It's your man, Mr. ID, representing always Pinnacle Downtown Sector, Jersey City. And I just got a couple of news stories that interested me this morning. The first one being a guy named Dele Alli. He is a soccer player, I believe. Let's see if I'm savvy enough to do this. Yeah, that's this guy right here. Seems that they said he raises the stakes in a viral hand celebration battle with Jesse Lingard as the Tottenham star pulls off double gesture to cover both eyes. The only reason this story interested me is because this whole covering your right eye, that's all Illuminati shit. Like, that's symbolism and stuff. You could name a plethora of stars that do this, covering only the right eye or the left eye, whatever, all this nonsense. And it's derived from many fucking things. You got gang people, gang signs also that kind of look like these signs, and it's all symbolism. It all goes back to some archaic form of showing through picture that we're running your lives, and even though you don't know it, you know it because we're rubbing it in your face, even though we're a secret society, and it's just all over the place. I really don't like it. Harkens back to a day where the secret society ruled us and we didn't even know what was going on. A good example of the secret society would be George Washington and all them guys, Freemasons, who used their secret society to actually overthrow England and create America. For those of you that want to say that shit like that is horse shit, I'm not talking full Illuminati out. I'm not talking fully Illuminati mode, but shit like this is nonsense. I know this kid doesn't even know or think about shit like that. I'm not saying he's a puppet for them and that he's just promoting some type of secret message through this hand gesture, eye covering nonsense. But that's exactly what it is. It's fucking nonsense. And I seen it, and I know kids are going to copy it, and therein lies my motherfucking problem with it. So apparently he raised the stakes. The Tottenham star revealed a picture of himself performing the tricky hand sign on Wednesday, while teammate George's Kevin Nkudu spectacularly failed at attempting the trick in the background. Dubbed the Dele Alli Hand Challenge, the 22-year-old can now expect to see the craze take back off, with people documenting their attempts on social media. Ali's unique new goal celebration quickly went viral throughout the world of sports last week. And of course, I don't have that picture for you guys. Damn, if I was savvy, I could probably get it while I'm here with you guys. But I'm not. This was the original picture. Bang! If you see, he's doing it over only one eye. He's doing it. And I guess that went viral last week, and now he stepped up the challenge. I don't even know why it's a challenge. Who even did it back to him? Ali originally got head scratching 2 weeks ago when he performed the viral hand celebration after scoring against Newcastle at St. James's Park. Paul Pogba, Mauricio Pochettino, and Neymar have all performed the trick after it was popularized by the England international, along with stars from other sports like the NFL and NBA. NFL? I didn't even know football's back. Probably preseason, right? Y'all can let me know in the comments how fucking stupid I am that I don't even know that the Giants have been playing again. Ali has been widely associated with the new craze, but Manchester United forward Jesse Lingard has since refuted claims by insisting that he was the one who got the craze going. Lingard took to Instagram last Friday to show evidence that it had all started back in, June. And, whatever. Lingard took a screenshot on the WhatsApp message he received from a friend asking the England squad to start performing the hand gesture. Sent on June 26 while the duo were at the World Cup in Russia. The screenshot supports Lingard's argument that the craze was started by him rather than Ali. This would be the screenshot that they're alluding to. Sorry if that's not very clear. A screen on screen is not very fucking great, I know. And I don't know how to make it clear. Sorry, guys. My bad. But Lingard has since credited friend Louis Scott with creating the hand gesture in previous videos. I just find it astounding that all these fucking guys are, promoting nonsense. That's what they're doing. They got the secret society laughing at them. Look at these fucking cornballs. They see the paper, the Daily Mail, or wherever it is that they pick up and see these guys doing these symbols, knowing that they don't know what it really means. Promoting and securing their foothold on the world's neck by just showing, look, they're doing the symbol, yet they don't know what it really means, but they're doing it. We got them. We got them. That's what my crazy mind thinks. That's what shit like that goes through my fucking head when I see people doing this nonsense. Wow. Yeah, I said I had a couple of stories, and I think I got one more for you guys. Urban Meyer. Now, I don't know this. This is Urban Meyer right here. I do not know the story offhand. I did not read So there's no, to preface this, basically, I don't know what the hell's going on. So I'm going to learn as you learn. Basically, Ohio State coach Urban Meyer is now 0-2 in news conferences. And that might be the only record that counts. The first time at Big Ten Media Days, he lied. The second time, Meyer stood in front of a room full of reporters and television cameras Wednesday night, taking center stage in what was the biggest story in sports, and apologized more to Buckeye Nation than he did to Courtney Smith. It's not just what Meyer said or the adolescent, bumbling way in which he delivered it. It was what he didn't say, starting with her name. Courtney Smith, the woman who sent Meyer's wife text messages of bruises she said she suffered at the hands of her ex-husband, Zach Smith, an Ohio State assistant coach. Courtney Smith, who filed an order of protection against Zach Smith on July 20th. Courtney Smith, not Meyer, who only played the victim on TV. Meyer was suspended for 3 games. Courtney Smith says she suffered through years of domestic disputes that are documented in police reports. According to the OSU summary of findings, Meyer knew of Courtney Smith's domestic violence complaints against Zach Smith through his knowledge of the 2015-2016 law enforcement investigation. Meyer said he was not aware of his wife's text messages at the time. As a wife, I don't believe this for 1 second. The investigators didn't either. Given the closeness, like I said, I'm reading this with you guys. Please give me a second. Now, let me digest this so far. So apparently a woman was beaten by an assistant head coach. A woman, Courtney Smith, has been facing domestic violence apparently for a few years by her husband, Zach Smith, who apparently works under Meyer. Right? I got that right so far, right? That's what's going on. And apparently he had a press conference where he was asked questions about this earlier in the week. But on Wednesday, his second press conference after all this came to light, he didn't say her name. He didn't give her just desserts, her proper, shout out, according to ESPN.com. So, going back to where I left off. Given the closeness of their relationship and Shelley's concerns, we believe it is likely that Shelley and Urban Meyer had at least some communication about these allegations in late 2015 and were concerned about them, although both had doubts about the credibility of Courtney's claims. Instead of acknowledging Courtney Smith, Meyer spoke without sincere emotion, seemingly without genuine remorse about anything. He sped through a prepared statement like a teenager being forced to apologize to his little brother. Meyer had an opportunity on Wednesday night to redeem himself, to show that his core value of treat women with respect is more than just capital letters on a wall in a locker room. Instead, when asked what he had to say to Courtney Smith, Meyer answered, "Well, I have a message for everyone involved in this. I'm sorry that we're in this situation, and I'm just sorry we're in this situation." Okay. I'm sorry for Courtney Smith. I'm sorry that Meyer and his boss, athletic director Gene Smith, have lost all perspective on the world that is outside of Buckeye Nation. Wow, this ESPN writer really skewed. I mean, again, a woman is hit. That is not cool. A woman's going through domestic violence over a large amount of time. Any time is bad, but for a long time, and is being ignored by the superiors of the person doing the assault. Yeah, none of that is good. None of that is great. So don't get me fucked up. But apparently these people, they don't believe this woman, or at least that's the message they're sending, that initially they did not believe Courtney Smith to be credible that she was getting hurt by her husband. Maybe that's their reasoning for not coming forward or seeming insincere. I really do not know the situation. Again, I am learning about this as you are. Gene Smith, a member of the College Football Playoff Selection Committee, said the greatest pain he feels is for the people he serves every day. Now, everybody and their grandmother's going out of their way to apologize to everybody but this lady. I understand what this writer's saying. If Courtney Smith is the one who went through domestic violence, everybody should be apologizing to her. They should be feeling sorry for her. They should be making sure that she's okay. Fuck everybody else. Fuck how everybody else feels. So that's the only thing. And if it's come out already that she really was being abused, because apparently it's hit the papers and it's all over there, they're looking for this guy to say something in regards to this situation, then she did turn out to be credible and it did go on. So what's up? What's going on? What's up with the apologies to her for taking so long? And I guess that's what this guy's saying. Buckeye Nation, the loyal fans who pay for the season tickets, the boosters who write the checks, the parents and players and recruits who would give anything to be a part of it all. Not Courtney Smith, who can't seem to escape it. The 3-game suspension can and will be debated, but what was painfully clear Wednesday night was that Meyer still doesn't understand the weight of what has been alleged against him. When asked whether he thought he should have been suspended, Meyer's response gave the impression that he had pressed a button to spit out the answer. "I trust and support our president." Twice. Ohio State will start its season against Oregon State, Rutgers, and TCU. There's a very good chance that even with Meyer suspended, the Buckeyes will go 3-0 in those games. Meyer, though, is 0-2, a record in which even Buckeye Nation should be disappointed. Well, this guy went out of his way. This woman reporter, Miss Heather Dinch, she's an ESPN senior writer. She's the one that wrote this at 1:05 a.m. this morning. And that's it. That's all I got for you guys. I was going to get into Trump and the debacle that's going on with him, but I already erased that story, and I don't have any pictures set up for him. So I'm just going to keep it moving and cut my losses at where I'm at. Thank you for tuning in again. This is your man, Mr. Nigga ID, all day, every day. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.